All right, now we're headed straight up this hill. The cliff that we came down on hole 1, we go back up, and then we play through some little technical little wooded spot. New holes were put in because of the logging, so they're fun, but I love the old layout. There was a great hole that went just off of this one into a beautiful opening. I hit the ace on that one twice, and then there was one right after that that did this like S bend down a road to the edge of the hill. So if you threw a bad upshot, it would roll all the way down because this is a pretty steep hill. So that hole is no longer in existence. Instead, we play up, back the way we came, and then we take a little hike to the other side of the road, and then we play a couple holes on the other side of the road. And one is straight up the hill, and then from the top of another hill, we play down, and that's the hardest hole on the course, the downhill one. And it's fun. Thanks for coming along. Enjoy your rounds out here, you guys. They're about as much pleasure as you can have playing disc golf. All right, straight up the hill, boys. Straight up this hill. Oh, same result. All right. Yeah, usually I get a better shot off. Couple of other techniques on this one are overhand, because then you're for sure getting over, and you can just throw a forehand Tommy, and you'll be close usually, or even just throw the forehand that you're not doing this like turnaround thing, which is what I think I was having trouble with. All right, that's what I'm doing from now on. I'm throwing the forehand on this every time. That was perfect. Both of them were bad. And I think it's because you're throwing so far straight up. Makes the backhand harder. After the hike, straight up that hill. We're at the top now. Pretty sure my forehand is nestled right underneath the basket. And my other throw was ended up right at the top of the hill. Which isn't my favorite place to be, because now I gotta throw it in somehow. Should I try and throw it in? Try and throw it in. Hey, come here. Sorry. Sorry. Come here. Hey, no, stop it. Go in. Oh, that was close. My dog is being so bad right now. Sorry. He's just kind of a puppy still. Hit that forehand so good. Ended up right here, right in the bucket. Approach almost went in, so that was cool. Hole 10's kind of a, navigate that uphill somehow. Once you figure that out though, it's not that hard because it's only 150 feet away from the pad, but it's so far uphill, it's a little hard to get that straight uphill shot. Now we're just going to easy hyzer. Two routes on this one. One is a sneaky forehand. I might try it with a stable mid. The other one's like straight mid with hyzer, on hyzer. So straight mid on hyzer, stable mid, maybe a fairway driver on forehand through this like back door. That was pretty good. A little right. So you need to get a little higher and then it'll be right underneath it. Oh, I clipped an early branch, but I hit the line so good. This is one of the newer holes. It's a fun one. It was freaking a mess when they first put it in. Just lots of stuff on the ground. I think we've cleaned it up a little bit since we put it in. And now it plays really well. If you get over the top of this bush and then hyzer right in front of the basket, that's my favorite way to play the hole. And I did do that, but it just didn't hyzer quite like I wanted it. So we'll see where I'm at. Second one, I hit the line so well, but it clipped an early branch and slowed it down. So I ended up back here. The backdoor route is tight. That's why I don't usually play it. And the easy hyzer route is the way to go. Very strange day. Don't know what's going on. I think I could have thrown maybe more of a stable disc. So if you throw more of a stable mid, you'll probably hyzer like you want to. And that would be my suggestion. Throw the stable mid on backhand, on the backhand line for hole 11. Hole 12, course flow is really good, basically this whole time until about here, where it gets a little weird and wonky. After this hole, we have to go on like a hike up and to the right on the other side of the road. All right, because it's been such a weird day, we're just gonna start throwing some weirder lines. This is gonna be either a forehand. I like a backhand turnover, so it's a little weirder to throw the backhand turnover, but I like it more. Pretty good, pretty good. Maybe I need to take some of my own advice, do some more cross training. I feel like right now some cross training would really help me. My shots have been a little soft. So I'll either just go a little harder on my drives. I think it'll be closer. And that's what I'm gonna try and do for the rest of this round. Go hard, go hard. All right, where we're at. Yeah, I know that was bad. Bummer. Usually my putting or my driving, one of the two is really good. But when my putting and my driving isn't really good, the day is long. A lot longer when your putting and your driving don't connect. And right now that's how it's feeling. Thanks for coming along anyways. Sitting at 2 under through 12. Well, if I was playing as good as I was feeling out here today, about being out here, we would be doing incredibly good because it's shaping up to be such a good day. Yes, it's shaping up to be such a good day. Cashew and the puppies got a lot of wiggles and kisses, so I'm happy about them moving on my daddy, moving on their daddy. They just got to play with another dog, so they're super happy. This is hole 13. And I love you, I love you. Cashew is the best boy. Did you guys know Cashew is the best boy? Cashew is the best boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I love you, boogers. Cashew is my best little pal. Get yourself a Chihuahua if you're out there, guys. They're the best. And if you know, you know. Chihuahuas for the win. 210 feet, maybe 220, down this little road trail. It's a fun one. Try a buzz backhand, just because I can sometimes put it right there with it if it flies straight. Oh, that was gonna go in if I didn't hit that tree. All right, that was pretty good. Hit a tree though. Flip up, flip up. That's the other line, a little flip up forehand. Flip up forehand or a straight backhand that kind of late flips. I think those are the good plays on this. Ugh. My buzz didn't hit this tree. I was underneath the basket. It was a great shot. Happy about that shot. I thought I was gonna miss the tree and be close, close, close. It was just straightening out just right, just like I was looking for. Straightened out. But on this side of the tree, because the fairway goes like right here to the left, but there's a nice little back alleyway to the basket too. Obviously forehand would get you close if you could like flex something, because the basket's kind of in that sunny spot down there. So a flex forehand, because you got to go left then right, or right then left then right. I like throwing the straight backhand that just goes right through here, goes on the right side of that tree, and lands really close usually. El Leopardo. Cheers! Didn't get it off how I needed to. We'll try it one more time. Another leopardy thing. It's called a mockingbird. It's just like just kind of like a leopard tree. Go, go, go. Yeah, that was better. Put some anhyzer on it. Worked out. Fire. Oh, that was better. I need to listen to my own advice. Go harder on my drives right now. I need to go a lot harder on the drives. Sort of feeling like I'm not getting enough on my drives right now. We're all three for in. The second shot was actually really good. First shot didn't go hard enough. Came out early, but had a good kick, which left me a look. Now we're going straight uphill, and then we come down a hill, and these are super fun holes. This one's right up here by that bush. In the hole. Oh, almost put it in. Be careful. That one's super fun. I don't know why I love that one though. It's just like uphill and short without anything in the way. So it's a good birdie to get. Now we play the hardest hole in the course, but also one of the more fun holes out here. All the way down there, right at the edge of a hill, is a hole. You just got to go straight down the alley with whatever can go straight. Oh! Oh, snap, that was so good. I hit an invisible branch. Oh, bummer. Bummer, that first one was clutch. Perfect release on the first one, and then I hit a snaggle. Looking around, seeing what I hit. I think I hit this lowest dead snaggle branch, and it kicked me down to, now I'm like 55 feet out and can't run it because I'm looking at a death putt right behind the basket to drop off. If I didn't hit that branch though, I would be underneath it. That's a bummer. All right, now we're underneath it for the par, and we are headed to hole 17 next. Hole 17 is a fun one. They moved the pad recently. The pad used to be over here on the right side, and you throw this tunnel shot. Now we're down here more. It's a longer tunnel shot and a harder hole now with this new pad placement. All right, good stuff. That worked out. All right, here we are in Rattlesnake Ravine. I've seen rattlesnakes in here before, and they're pretty crazy creatures. They are hissing and rattling if you can get near them. Also hear coyotes out here a lot of times. They're pretty loud and funny, but I don't want my dogs getting anywhere near them, so yeah, just heads up for those kind of creatures when you're out here. Yeah, I missed 2 easy putts this round, and otherwise I'd be at 6 under. Doesn't feel too bad of a day. Instead, I'm at 4 under. Kind of feels bad out here. Considering I've shot 9 unders, 8 unders, 10 unders, 15 under in Cali one day. But yeah, still a good day. Still epic out here. If you get the chance to come out and play this course, you're gonna love it. You're gonna have fun, and you might want to come out with a local to teach you the layout. So that's one tip. All right, hole 18. Maybe we'll get another. You just go down this alley, and then it bends a little right. Let's see, I went on the outside of this tree. So I'm either trying to go forehand that kind of comes on the inside and will be kind of laid up in here, or a backhand that just glides right to it through this earlier lane. But going outside that lane is gonna, I think, work out. Hit an early tree, still looking at a birdie though if I make a putt. Well, that's how it goes. 4 under isn't that bad. So we're here for it. Thanks for coming along for the ride, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day and you enjoyed the round. Peace and love. God bless. Adios.